a scan of a hospital room done using exactly that approach. And just give you a sense of what it looks like. So this is the model. This one I tried to get one from work, but they weren't keen on giving me anything. So I downloaded this off of Sketchfab. So if you want to have a play and want to do a digital twin project, which is speaking more to, oh, well, I use scans rather than kind of modeling, then you can grab something off of Sketchfab. Let's just a second open. Okay, wait, opening. Yeah, so I mean the thing you'll see, and this is kind of the problem, is it is useful if you're doing a kind of a science-based project, an engineering-based project. But if you're doing a kind of a consumer app, you don't want this quality of geometry because it's really, really messy simply because it's been scanned by a phone. But to be fair, what you do get is a pretty good representation, again, for the purposes of understanding a 3D space, and this is why it's really good for digital twins and not for the world building exercise, is it's all right. Right, so it's a little hospital room. I mean, again, it's super janky if you get in close, and in VR, it will look even more janky. But if the user's not expecting something that's high fidelity, like a paid app in the Meta Quest store, but you're doing this for a commercial customer, then this kind of stuff's fine because it gives you what you need to do, and it's a pretty good representation of the physical space. And it's still 3D, so I think I've got a light there, so I can actually, you can relight it. It still works. It's pretty effective. I can do all the sort of stuff we were talking about if I want to, right? And it will have geometry. You can walk around this, you can lay things on top of it, and you could put an embodied AI in there if you wanted to. So you do have that kind of option. So I just want to kind of quickly show you what that looks like. They do tend to be quite heavy as well, so you need to be careful with the VR because of the amount of triangles that you get. Yeah, so the meshes are much, much heavier than if you built this. Like that is a ridiculously bad mesh because of the amount of triangles on it. But again, if you're doing a small space and you're very considerate with actually how much you put in your environment, it's fine. So let me go back to that.